And today I have a layout for My Scraps and More. This is our Friday Free for All challenge, and so you can check that out at the My Scraps and More forum. Be sure to check out their website, the store. She has great deals, and this month you can get 20% off by using the code Mayflowers20. And check out our Facebook page as well. Now, to start off with this layout, first of all, I'm really glad to be back from vacation. We had a wonderful time at Disney. Came back with lots and lots of photos to scrap. Unfortunately, I came back and my computer had done an update, and so now my video editing software is not playing with anything else. And so I have spent 2 days trying to get videos edited and recorded and uploaded, and it's just been a major headache. And so today's going to be a little bit different. You're going to notice that I'm scrapping very slow. So this is real time. Actually, I think it's even slower. I don't know. It's supposed to be real time. So you'll see why I always speed up my videos while I do my voiceovers, because I really scrap slow. The video editing that I'm using right now is just not what I'm used to, and it's not allowing me to do what I normally do. So hopefully you'll bear with me, and I tried to shorten it down so that it's not too long. So let's get right down to this layout. If you print your photos out and you have Walgreens nearby, be sure to sign up for their emails and stuff, because they frequently send out a free 8x10 print. And so last month they had one of those, and I had been wanting to do a page and do an 8x10 of the castle, and so I took the opportunity to get a free print and had this picture printed, and this is going to go in my album. I normally do my albums where each park is split up by itself, and so this is going to be the entry page into all of the photos that I'm going to scrap for Magic Kingdom for this particular trip. And so the papers that I'm using are quite old. They're from Lily Bee Design. Well, I say quite old. They're probably 2 or 3 years old, maybe a little bit more. But it's the Sweet Shop collection, and I chose them because I really loved this black. The picture is taken right before dark, so I wanted that, and then it had touches of blues because I love all of the blue skies that we get while we're in Orlando. So I just matted that, and I'm going to put it off to the top left corner. And then you can tell on my desk I had all kinds of embellishments pulled out. I'm trying to really use up my stash, and normally when I do the Friday free for all, I try to mix my old stash along with my new stash. And so you'll see this layout take several different turns because I wasn't quite sure what I was doing when I started. I just turned the camera on and just started playing. And so I have some Lily Bee Design stickers that I was trying to use, and they had all of these little banner pieces. And originally, since I put my photo up to the left top corner, I thought it'd be really cute to put a banner over on this side. But the more that I did it, the more I disliked it. I had the twine here, and to me it was just looking a little bit dated, and I just really wasn't happy with it. And so I fussed for a long time getting this banner put on here, and then I'm going to take it all off. If you do a layout that has a banner on it, you can see I put all of my stickers on this wax paper so that I can kind of see. And so I kind of had it laid out in the angle that I wanted, and a lot of times I will sketch with a light pencil on my layout for the shape that I want the twine to be or whatever, but this paper you can tell is black, and so I couldn't really do that. So I just put the adhesive on the twine and then put the twine onto the layout so that I could get the shape that I wanted. So you can tell I cut away here, and I spent forever on that simple little banner. And this layout's really a simple layout. When you break it apart, there's really not much to it. I really wanted the photo to be the main focus, and so I didn't want a lot of embellishment, so that was another reason why I didn't really care for that banner up there. On this particular little sticker, that is, let me see, Actually, I don't know. I think it was from the Lily Bee design, that little red sticker. And it just says remember several times. There's like 4 times. And I knew I wanted touches of red. I'm going to try to stick with kind of the red and the black throughout this album for all of my Disney photos. And so I thought it was a really great sticker. So I'm just playing around trying to figure out where it can go. And you'll notice I have this Today paper clip too that's from one of the Simple Stories new collections. And I really wanted to use it because the colors matched in, and I have several of them that I need to use and I haven't used them yet. And I tried really hard to get it into this layout, but I end up pulling it aside because I decide I want that red towards the bottom of the photo. Up higher it was just a little bit too heavy and all of that, so it really needed to be down at the bottom of the layout, and so I end up sticking it down there. And then I have these stickers from the Simple Stories. They're the photo stickers from the Say Cheese 2 collection. And I really love these. I've ended up buying the photo stickers for all of the Simple Stories collections that they've come out. They're perfect for all kinds of photos, not just Disney photos, but these do go with the Say Cheese collection. And so I found this one that says Magic This Way, and I decided I want to put it up in this photo because there's not really anything up in that corner of that photo. And so that's when I finally decide, yep, I'm getting rid of this banner. It is not doing a thing for the layout. It's not making me happy. So I'm just going to pull it all up and just stick it back on this sticker sheet. And hopefully I can use it again some other day, but not on this particular layout. It really didn't add anything at all to the layout. And even though I think a banner would have looked nice up there, it could have worked, I decided to go a whole other way, and so my embellishments are going to stay really on top of the photo, at the top and the bottom on opposite corners, and then I will add a title in to the right hand side towards the middle. And so now I have these gold foiled chipboard shapes, and they're from the Heidi Swapp collection. And I really wanted to pull in gold throughout this album as well, and so I definitely wanted to put them onto the title pages for each little section. So I thought the stars would be really good because right after these photos will be from the fireworks and the wishes and all of that, so stars seem to fit in really well. So I'll end up using some of those. And as you can tell, I just kind of keep going through my stash trying to figure out what I can use to embellish. And I end up getting a lot of it done, and then I go back and add some more. And I had more technical issues just with my camera, so I have to tell you this has just not been a good week coming back from vacation and everything that I've had to deal with. So at the very end, you'll notice that it cuts away and then the layout's finished, and I'll just pull it up and show you some close-ups and all of that from what I did when the camera shut down. But I'm going back to that sticker sheet, and I basically just used a couple of the stars in the end, and then the other embellishments that I found are, let's see here. The little arrow here on this Heidi Swapp sticker sheet as well. I put it down to the bottom of the page, and so that's going to help pull some more gold in. And then I'm going to start looking through my alphabet stickers, and I had several that I pulled off and I put on this sheet, and I had a title in mind, but I couldn't make it work. I didn't have enough letters, and so that's why you see the MK in so many different fonts. I was trying to come up with a title that I wanted, and I just didn't have enough of the letters. And so I end up going with this polka dot gold thicker, and it's called Buckaroo, and it's a gold foil thicker from American Crafts. And then on the Pink Paisley Cherry Chipboard thickers, they had just these red dots, and so I ended up making a little Mickey head to go next to the MK for Magic Kingdom, because I like to put little hidden Mickeys on my pages. And then I have these red enamel hearts. They're from Close to My Heart, and I just pulled a couple of those in together because, again, I was trying to pull that red. And so here's the finished layout where I'm just going to show you what I ended up doing after the camera went off. These hearts are from Heidi Swap as well, and I thought they were really cute. I had the black and white striped ones that kind of matched in with the backgrounds, and so I put one in each one of my cluster areas, and I still wanted just a bit of red, and I needed something to ground all of my clusters, and so I just used red washi tape, and that just helped finish off that layout and balance everything. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this page. Be sure to hop on over to my Scraps and More to join us with the challenges. And subscribe to my videos. If you're not a subscriber already, you can find me on my blog at Tigger's Scrap Place and on Facebook at My Scrappy Ideas. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you real soon. Bye!